Merhaba arkadaşlar. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Hemen gidelim abi. Nasıl değil de bak. Yok ama biraz böyle silah üretmem lazım. Yanımda var. Cephane lazım olacak. Sonra bundan var. Bana bir de bundan var. Kahveden ismi ne ara değişti değil mi? BT yapmışlar böyle.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Sam, your
Evet.
next order requires you to recover. Seems the
Buraları
bushland
bereketli.
area. This is a ticking clock. Accept the main order. Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow... The kangaroo is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparation.
A-Pass enhancements are now available.
Bir tanesinden alalım.
Order accepted. Thank you. Sam, take a good look at the tracks you've made. They're proof that you were here in this time and place. They have the power to give courage to others who see them. And in time, they'll become roads, allowing you to connect with your fellow man. What in the world?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
Ne? Oradan
Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible. Sam, over there! I see the kangaroo! Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Bu yürüyemem ben. Hayvanları çok severim ben. Nasıl yani? Ya falan ağırlıktan dolayı mı? Dur. Kaptan üstüyüz o zaman değil mi? Ağzım ondan yatamıyorum da. Benim aracım bile güzel. Hepsini bırakalım dur o zaman.
Time to make our getaway.
Hemen gidip görelim bu arada.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
BT kahve değil. Yani BT anlatıyor ya. Her yeri yanıyor, her yeri. Ne güzel. Adevin içinden geçiyor. Sonra öyle gidiyor. Yavaş bak. Dayanamaz bakın, dayanamaz.
Still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
Güzel bir görev var. Hayvanların yanlarından çıkarıyor. Gayet onunla. Hani deney olması da
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
ama hayvanın tutmaması da güzel bir şey. 10 numara tabii ki. Hadi bakalım kurtaralım.
We've heard all about you. Go ahead and connect us.
Hadi bakalım bağlayalım da görelim bakalım yüzünü. Verdik herhalde. Bak kargoda biz bittik herhalde. Size işim var burada. Git içeri yanacaksın şimdi. Her yer yanıyor. Her yerimiz kül oldu anasını ya. Mükemmel oyunmuş ha. Geçtim. Ben çok beğendim oyunu. Yani süper oyun. Lan neden küçük geçiyorsun lan? Hangi yağmur geldi? Ay.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though,
Sana
who is she
sakalımız
exactly?
kül oldu ya.
It's been about 6 months now since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Şimdi geldim buraya şey oldu. Uğurlu geldin yani. Baksana yağmur
Whenever I
geldi,
stepped
bakayım.
outside, the time fall came.
Sen getirdin.
There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the time fall.
Güzel oyun olmuş.
A monster to be locked up in a cage.
Ya. Hikayesi 10 numara ya.
A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters.
Resident Evil'da 10 numaraydı. Stranding de yapmış. Lan mükemmel oyunlar çıktı ya. GTA 6'ya bakalım. Belçeden mesela ne olur yani. Bu adaylar var abi. Ama şu güzel.
So I struck out on my own.
PC bir şey geldi. Ama PlayStation 5 oyunların
I was
PC'ye
alone for
gelmesi
so
kötü
long.
oldu. Ha tabii şöyle. Bir yandan da şöyle ya. Hani insanlar bakıyor aman diyor işte. PC'ye göre ne alacağım diye. Onun için de belki de kaldırıyorlar ama yani gelmesin. Karşıda.
In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Bu düşünceyle.
Hey there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
Devam etse geldi
Stop it! Oh God!
Ne yapıyorsun oğlum sen?
I'm sorry.
No!
We need to leave right now.
Please!
God, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day.
Abi hani Stranding çıktı. Ne çıkmıştı yani? Türkçeydi. İkinciyi de böyle kesiyorsun abi yani. Bir de pahalı yani. Bir de diyorsun Türkçe yapmışsın yani. Mantıksız değil mi?
I'm so sorry.
Yani pahalıysa bir de Türkçe ekleyin yani zahmet. Yani daha doğrusu dublaj buna geliyor bu oyun yani. Tabii gelmez
Lorraine,
ya.
aren't you?
Who's asking?
Neyse bir bakalım.
Someone who's
Rica
been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
Your pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal.
Özel bir gücü var anlaşıldı.
It's all in how you use it.
Ben şey dedim ama hani uğru geldi diye orada bu
Wanna come work for me?
Aman yankılarını söndürdü bir geldi.
I believe you can save the world.
You do?
Biraz da şeye benzettim ben bunu.
There are things only
var
you
ya,
can accomplish.
Güzel.
Only me.
Baksana müzikle.
Really?
Biraz benzetiyor.
Really?
Benziyor ya.
My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet.
Bak güzel. Şimdi uğraştım.
I'm here for you.
Bize güven. Korkuyorum.
For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign.
Ne diyor? Yağmur yağması.
Come on. Who wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold?
Anında mı?
Come on.
Yağmur yapan bebeğim ben. Yani kahveye geliyor yağmur. Kabul ettiğimiz var da kızım ya. Reşay öyle bir kız değil. Muhtemelen.
Thank you. That was quite the display. Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine.
Görmeye başladık
It's a wonderful relief.
yüzlerine.
Anyway,
Güzel bir detay
I'll check
olmuş.
your orders now.
Yavrucak sağlam ya. Ne ediyorsunuz oğlum?
Kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits.
Tabii ki bakacağım
You
ona.
took good care of it. I can tell.
Keyfi bozulmasın inşallah. Kanguru.
I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up hope.
Bak bunu almışız iyi ki.
I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Burada da ya böyle iki tane video var anlamıyorum yani 2 puan.
Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back. Once she's had a bit more time. By the way, you can trigger it remote. It might just save your life if you run it. Cheers, Sam. You really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native
Demek
species
rica
that
ederim.
predate the Death Stranding.
Bak
And once they're gone, there's no getting them back.
üstünde pati var.
Between the
Patilerin sesi
bushfires
var.
caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt,
Bunlar
it's been
iş
pretty
işte. Bunlar
bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when
Konuşanlar
Australia
ondan
is
böyle.
fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts?
Oyunu beğendim abi.
It'd be a
Benden
simple
tam
matter
puan.
of capturing any
Yine
wild
diyorum
animals you
Resident
see out on
Evil'da
their
olduğu
own
gibi
and bringing
bir
them to
yıldız
us.
puan yani
Even a
10
few would
üzeri
make a
9.
real
Neden
difference.
9?
Give it some
Türkçe değil.
thought, eh?
Hem pahalısı hem Türkçe yok. O da
Well
böyle.
done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge.
Tamamdır
I'd like to
dönüyoruz.
tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order completed. Well done.
Tamam görev yok. Ha hayvan barınağı. Görev bundan böyle.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Yani. Böyle ara sahneleri çok seviyorum.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
Karnında bebeği tamam.
She has still baby syndrome.
Şerefsiz. Karnına vurdu ona
Have you
kızdım
ever
ya.
heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Hakkımızdır abi. Nelerden geç kalsadım, orman yangınlarının içinden geçtim. Hocam şu ses çalma ya. Çalma, bir rahat uyut adamı ya. Siz kargo görevini yapmıyorsanız biz yapıyoruz. Evet Charlie. Söyle bakalım.
Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo. So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knott instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo.
Pik banyo yapmaya
Careful
gerek yok.
consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it. You'll also need to think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knott to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHB Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Bir ikisi mi? Ben de Stranding alacağız sandım ya. Anladım ya.
Please select a destination.
Hiçbir. Ama iyi. Gidelim bakalım.
That seemed like a child.
Ya.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your Ring terminal to... We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data. Take them into consideration when plotting your route.
Bunu ne yapacağız?
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
Paketi. Umarım şeyleri hepsini ayar yollarsak var ya. O sıkıntı. Tabii PK'yı alacağım ya.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Kahveler kapalı.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. inside facility grounds. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Bu alana gelince böyle çok gösteriyor. Tamam. Alan dışı olduk mu? Bak göstermiyor. Bu çıkmıyor. Güzel. Bunu da yaptık. Oyun beğendim ya. 10 numara. Ait 10 numara. Emeklerimiz lazım abi. Türkçe olsaydı bu adam mükemmel olurdu ama Türkçe olmadığı için puan oradan kırıyorum abi. Türkçe olmadı puan kırarım yani. Bir sürü diller var. Neden Türkçe kesiliyor değil mi? Bedava.
Pretty poor condition, but so it goes. You got it here, and we're satisfied with that. I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead. All right. Can you connect your cube?
Hadi bakalım, bağlayalım. Ne ya?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And now we're finally connected. This should make our job simple. And to make your job easier, I've got... Oh, right. I also wanted...
Ver bakalım ne diyor. O ne lan? Çakı mı? Çakıya ne oluyor? Oh.
Introducing the blood boomerang.
Boomerang.
Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, which we need since the brigands out west have wrapped... Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage.
Etkisi olur
This has led
mesela
the
oyunların
brigands
mesela.
to conclude that the
O
network
gözleri
itself is
kullanabilirsin.
responsible,
Ama önemsiz.
which is why they're opposed to its
Öyle
expansion.
bir şey yani
It's
sana
not like we
mesela
can sit back and
etkisi
do
yoksa
nothing.
güneşin mesela
If we don't try
yok
to
oyun hani
improve things,
olsa diyor
humanity's
mesela.
doomed to go extinct.
Al o gözü kullan diyorum. Hani gözlüğü
We
verdi sen
appreciate the
anladın.
help. Best of luck to you,
Önemli
Sam.
bir şey de verin yani. Bak bu adam
The
güzel
tar
şey.
currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping them.
That was excellent. Thanks to you, the better part of the western continent. Now it's time for you to head north. And it is imperative that you connect all of Australia.
Denizden maskesiz bu.
Stabilizing the environment. There will be challenges, of course. But I know you have what it takes to overcome. I expect more great things from you.
Sam, this is Tommy. We believe that we finally determined the location of
Bu
whatever's
adam
thrown the
bilmiyorum
tar
belki
currents
iyi de
in the
olabilir ama
chaos.
pek ısıramıyorum
The
ya.
chiralium levels there are
Gibi
pretty
ısıramıyorum
high
gibi yani.
now, and BTs are almost... I hate to ask,
Onları kapışacağız.
would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you.
buradan devam edeceğiz arkadaşlar. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşçakalın. Şuradan da bir görev alalım hemen. Alamıyoruz, tamam. Yapına gitti. Okey, tamamdır. Hoşçakalın arkadaşlar.